Well, hi there and Merry New Year, friends. Today let's talk about my Resto-mod hopper. It's a 90s Rockhopper that I bought new when I was young, and now it's not new and I'm not young, and I'm riding it right now. So I don't really know the year. I know I bought it when I was 18 or 19 years old, and it's the only bike I have that I bought new. So I've rebuilt it, and I'd like to share with you, kind folks. So here's what I did. I used this Z crank because it was on sale with a bottom bracket for like maybe $100 even, and I thought that was a great deal. And I found what I like about it is it's a standard bolt pattern, where I used a Dior crank later on, and it's got some kind of special Shimano asymmetrical pattern. So that's a 36 tooth ring right out of the box, perfectly happy. Race face Chester pedals. I think I mentioned before, Bike Shop Dan kind of sold me on them. He says they come into the shop, but they never come in broken. They're rebuildable, they're kind of bulletproof, and that really, as far as pedals go, they're not very expensive at all. And I found that they're very grippy no matter what shoes I'm wearing, so I'm very happy with those. Wheels, I bought Alex DC19's, which if I had to do it over again, I would get something with wider cross section. They're so thin, and then the Panaracer Gravel Kings kind of bulge out like a light bulb, and you know, I didn't know. But they ride smooth, they're nice, they're, you know, Shimano whatever hubs, and they're perfectly serviceable. I found at the bike shop this really cool vintage new old stock STX headset, which is semi-sealed. This one might even have been a roller bearing, I don't remember. I used some kind of threadless adapter, a Ritchie 4-axis, whatever the heck that means. It's short with a lot of rides. It was at the shop. Ritchie Coyote bars. I stole the ODI grips and Diacomp SS6 levers from the Trash Trek, which I just gave that frame away to my friend Joel yesterday. I used a Microshift Advent 9-speed thumb shifter up top. I used the thumb shifter because I like the thumb shifters on the Tequesta so much that I decided that that would be a really great thing for this. And it is. I love that I can just kind of bump it over with my knuckle and change my life. Change my gears, change my life. Clutched derailleur because I never had one, and an 11-42 cassette, which is perfectly nice and fun for just jaunting around town. I will tell you that the Advent group set shifts very nicely. I don't have any issues with it. I don't have any experience with high-end mountain bike components, but I have zero issues with this at all. And I had always heard from other YouTube channels mostly that the Microshift stuff was supposed to be less finicky and more shifty in less than ideal conditions. And I thought that would be neat, and I'd like to try it. The seat is a Specialized bridge, which is a takeoff of something. Somebody had a new seat put on, they didn't want that. I saved it from the trash because, you know, bike trash is my trash. The Origin 8 seat post was the only one that I could find in the correct size with a 2-bolt, because it's easier for me to find the seat position that I like with the 2-bolt, and it's less screwing around. I would have loved to have had a black post. Nobody listed one, so silver it is. The bell is a Crane Suzu Mini, so it's the small version of that big one that I like so much. As pretty a sound as the Suzu, but a little smaller and maybe an octave higher. So I'm Josh Gahn. This is Erie Bicycle, Thanks for coming by. Thanks for checking out my bike. Please come back again.